Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Call of Duty Vanguard playlist. Today bringing you a 3x Adrenaline Chaos game. In today's game, we're using the volley fire passive, which is super good, and stacking deep range units. Captain is a good choice here. Tempest is a really good choice. And yeah, this should be very good. So a lot of deep range out here, and you know, nothing great actually for a frontline tank. So I need to save up and get a cyborg off the beginning. One good bit of news though is that should be quite doable. Okay, so how do I want to track this? Looking at the position I have here, I can get the cyborg on the end of wave 2, I believe, the end of wave 3, excuse me. So to get there, what will I need to get there? Let's go ahead and build a Tempest first. Position, so melee DPS, 2 melee DPS, 3.5, right here, F. And then back here in range J, 1 ranger as well. This is quite a good setup, and thinking about it for the next wave, I have to purely eco because every single mineral will be important until I get this cyborg out. I have an opportunity though to stockpile, you know, and get what I need done here. I don't know if a Tempest can hold, but I think 2 Tempests with the Ranger or something of that variation, maybe a Captain in front, that can do something useful there. So that's what I'm going to try. Yeah, Captain in front looks like a promising option here. I do have option for a second Tempest also, but it has less synergy as a unit because the Captain bolsters the presence of his allies. So Captain and then Sarah Cherub. You see here the useful synergy between the units. Range 3, 3.5, 4.5, with no range 4 unit. Oh, excuse me, I will have range 4 unit, so I have the Torno Upholder. So 4.5, and then the range 7 will go there. I may even want to build one further back, but actually it's okay for now. Let me get there first. And yeah, this is quite nice. I think this will hold, and then save the whole wave, and I can get a cyborg tank. And you know that will be it's you know, it's not the greatest start, but it'll pay off in the long run. So that's what I'm really excited about. So save this whole wave, and I think I may have enough. See, the Ranger goes down, it's on the Captain and the Tempest, and they should be able to carry the day here. So close, you see, but the benefit I'll have is I'm willing to scrap the Ranger if needed for this cyborg. And you see it's going to be really close. A lot of it comes down to how much gas, and if it breaks through here, we'll get something from the SS, but even still, we'll get, no, we won't get anything here, but even still, that's okay. Scrapping the Ranger or the Cherub is fine for now, and getting the cyborg is of the utmost importance. Okay, so you want to scrap here after sale 219 and go ahead and get this cyborg. Since I have only cyborgs in the front, I can start building them at range C without an issue. So no worries there. Beautiful. You can have 3 to 4 levels of cyborgs deep. By the end, 4 levels of Kroga. There's a lot. Yeah, so I mean we'll have some fun for sure with you know, how powerful and beefy these units are. Alright, get a Titan Strider, but it just doesn't matter at this point. And it may even be getting targeted out. No, some other units are coming to its defense, I think. So it fights hard, and in the end, we're going to hold either way. And I still have just enough work and, you know, units in general for moving forwards that I'm not worried about it. So yeah, it should be good. All right, next up here. get the gas, go up to 4-1, and then put myself in a very good position. And again, this volley fire is going to pay dividends. The more of these deep range units I have, first complete the upgrades in my existing units, maybe even get a bunch of deep range so they all benefit more from volley fire. Either option is fine. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I continue to stay aggressive with the gassing, continue to stay aggressive in terms of keeping pace with what needs to get upgraded, and we should be in a good position. So I'm just really excited because I have a really nice builder, and I see this going quite well because of the diversification of my units. There's so much range and versatility here. That's just first class stuff. So looking, am I saving for an upgrade? What's the plan? It looks like at this point I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to upgrade just yet. I want to maximize volley fire, right? So that means more units. That means just plain and simple spit out units. That's the plan. Because every one of these melee rangers benefits from volley fire. So because I have that style of structure, that means I want to take advantage of this passive as much as possible. And I still have ambitions of upgrading everything before the boss. And all I really need are 8 melee along with something in the front to just, make the boss move side to side like that. Instead of just straight charge my melee because we want to have some beef between my deep, powerful ranged units and this front line and the towers that are going to charge us. So same thing here. Get prepared, then get a supply depot as well. Very nicely done. So doing well. Things are going very well. Because of my builder, I haven't been sending aggressively because I've needed every mineral, but that's okay. It's been a good game so far. You saw in my last game, if you watched, I did a really good job sending, and that really paid off and led to our victory. Now we have opportunity here, so let's keep going. All right. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Excellent work here. Now we can continue gassing and we'll be just fine. So all of these units benefiting from volley fire, you can understand how that adds up run after run after run. Because even though these frontline units still aren't the strongest, all of those units benefiting from volley fire, it pays dividends in the end. Looks like a leak may be incoming. Other team doesn't know, but I know, so I'll just save up a bit more gas and maybe get a Mutalisk, or I have to go with the 5 Zerglings as well. Looks like I can get a Mutal, which is nice. A little bit beefier of a scent as far as pseudo beef goes, but yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go from here. 190. Yeah. In this case, let's go ahead and get an Admiral. We're starting to have a need for a little bit more frontline units here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up and look to get the Krogoth as well for this wave. And sitting on 6-2 gas, it's quite a bit of gas, so no worries on my side about stopping here for now as I look to upgrade both the Cyborg and the Leviathan, along with all these melee for the future waves, and that should be really good. Because really the Krogoth are the key at this point, so it should be very good. So does this benefit from superiority? No, but this one does, so quite good. It's quite a lot of stuff that's benefiting from the superiority passive there. 6, 5, 30. That's okay. 250. It wouldn't have made a difference, but I will be able to get the Leviathan, which is huge. That's going to make a big difference on wave 8. And I'm just going to save again. It's amazing opportunity here to save and how to say this. To save and look to upgrade for the next wave. So yeah, should be very good. So again, looking to get to 290 for the boss. It's really important to get there if I can. I'm not going to get there this way, but I will be able to upgrade melee. And you know what I think? I think the melee is actually the right choice. When I start to think about it more and more, because that range DPS is so important. Because you have to have some amount of melee or you won't hold the boss. And the Krogoth isn't essential. He's not essential yet. He's essential after wave 11. But he's not essential until wave 11. Until wave 12, I should say. So even just one cyborg is enough for now. And we're playing quite well as a team. So yeah, this guy maybe got a basic setup, but it should be fine. I'm a little concerned for him on the boss actually, but it's because he doesn't have different levels of staggering. He just has tank DPS. And that lets the boss tee off in a straight line. And that's not going to be effective. I've tried that strategy before. I'm 100% certain I'm going to hold. And I've said that a lot, so where I haven't held. But I'm 100% certain this upcoming wave I'll hold. And I'm looking forward to giving it a try this time. So with that in mind, since I feel 100% confidence in holding, I'm going to take a look here at his structure on what Ashes wants to do here. Because, oh, Neo Tank, interesting. I'm faster. He may hold. Neo Tank is a big get. He may hold. I still don't think so. It'll be close. And I say that on the fact that, again, since I feel 100% confident, we've seen this style of structure before. We'll watch the initial wave. You'll see I'll be able to get a pick here. It's just a really straightforward setup. These units are going to tee off from the beginning. And they're having to go side to side, so that's 2, and we'll switch over here. Oh, beautiful, wow. Looks like he held up even better. I think so, at least. It looked like it, right? So, yeah. So, good stuff here. All right. Decisions. I'm going to go ahead and play a little safe here and get the upgrade from here. And next wave, look to get Cyborg, Krogoth, Cyborg, something of that, decision tree. Because I still don't have the required tanking. And Cyborgs work well together, as you know. They scale in terms of their power. That's one thing with Cyborgs. So yeah. So I'm committed to hitting on 14, so I'm saving up here. And yeah, should be good. So well done. I'll be able to get the first Krogoth, and should be very good. No, you have to get a Krogoth here, and one more as well. Good stuff, man. I'm really happy with the way this is going. So one Krogoth won't be enough, but behind it is an Admiral and a Leviathan, which have a lot of health. And the melee will be volley firing the whole time, so it's really good. Just super, super, super good. And I'll be able to gas a lot in preparation for wave 14. Alright, here goes. You see the Krogoth is doing a good job on the front line. Admiral is next. He does a good job. He's going to go down. The next one is the Leviathan, and by then there's been so much damage done that there's no looking back now. It'll be interesting to see when Ashes gets his Doomsday Machine. That's a big unit, so you think the value is, I think, like 800, it's like 790. It's 360 plus 450. What's that? 890? Yeah. No, 790 is right. Yeah, 790 is right. Something's wrong with my math. 360 plus 450. 810. What's my math doing there? Yeah. So again, I've gassed a lot. I'll finish the melee, which is just nice. Be done with it. I like the beautiful mechanical style, that look here I have between the melee, Leviathan, and Admiral. It looks really beautiful. So here now, saving up. That's the send into wave 13, and go ahead and get set up for wave 14. And I'll be saving from here. Communicated that I'm hitting. I could have been a bit more prepared, actually. I should have been, actually, but no worries. It's not a big deal at all. So should be interesting to see. Maybe they're just like super stacked at this point. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, leak is huge for us. That's a huge leak. Aberration Basher, nice job. So good job by Turtle Helmet to send the Basher. Yeah. And life will go on from there. So, in terms of get the good sends and keep it going from there. Alright, good stuff here. Next up, another Krogoth. So yeah. So 2 Aberration Bashers, and I should be able to get the next Fetterling as well, which is just huge. Anything can help. I mean, even this, it's gonna be close. Oh, I missed it. I sent the Colossus late. Oh well, it's whatever. Good stuff here, good stuff. Nicely done. At this point, my units are really far ahead, and we strike again with another couple leaks here, sending big. So I'm gonna communicating. I'm sending Broodlords on 16. Alright, should be a bit more prepared next time. And continuing the Wall of Krogoth, very important. The Krogoth advance must not cease. I must get a full line of Krogoth by the time the boss comes. That's of paramount importance, a full line of Krogoth. And yeah, that's going to make a big difference, so yeah. It's been very exciting just to see how this goes, so. Alrighty, going forwards from here. Get an opportunity to gas, sending broods now. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And my income is not great. That's one thing that's standing out to me. So my income is really not great at 158. My gas is strong and getting stronger, but yeah. Turtle sending broods. It's looking good. We have good coordination of the sends. Strange setup here from unlikely hero, but that's okay. And Templar is is it better served as a melee DPS? How's he doing? He only has 1 Krogoth, so interesting. But he's holding well, so it's on him, obviously. I don't like this setup. This is very strange. Doesn't maximize the range of those units. That's okay. It's his business. So. How's our SS? Bad. I'm gonna finish BBG at least. Alright. Alright, nice job, nice job. Alright, take a look here. Man, it's difficult. I'm gonna just go ahead and take a standard gas upgrade from here. Just keep it going in terms of, say, you know, because the more gas I can get, the more I can send. And that's really the bottom line from here, is I'm getting massive gas because I feel confident that I can complete the Krogoth wall by the time the boss comes. So I have not stopped gassing the whole time, and that's what I'm going to continue to do here. Just keep the refinery, you know, moving forward, basically, so, yeah. So I need to start saving, of course, for the next wave. Start the final upgrade on the gas there. Strategic leak here from Turtle. And I'm gonna start saving. So I'll be able to get one Thor immediately off the start next time. And gonna go ahead and finish the gas, and then I should be able to be in a prime position in terms of getting ready for next wave. Saving for Thors. He sends an Ultralisk to Turtle on 18. Okay, that's his business. But things are going well for me. I'm saving quite aggressively, and I'll be in a strong position for the boss. I probably will leak at this point unless I can finish that wall of Krogoth, so it's going to be really close. So sending a Thor here. Finishing the gas, and Thors are coming in, which is nice. 2 Thors already, 3 Thors now. Of course, the other one from Unlikely here on. And yeah, Turtle's doing the best he can. He has terrible positioning on his units, but he's playing strong. Ultralisks and another Thor comes in as well. Unlikely hero with some infuse. It's going quite well, so no complaints. I may honestly leak. My setup is super maximized, but I don't have much value. You see here, I have very little value, so yeah, it should be good. I need one more supply depot eventually, so it's going very well. See, the wall of Krogoth is just so good. It's just so good. And if I can finish the wall, it gives me a chance for real, and that's huge. Because that's not something I'm saying lightly, like, you know. Strong bashers and pulverizer, excuse me. Alright, let's see what I can get done here. I don't think I'm going to hold. It's going to be really close, but I don't think I'm going to hold. So I've got to count on the other teammates at this point to do a good job. It's just going really well, though. Let's see how it goes. The Krogoth are starting to fall, but there's an ample amount of damage going around right now, and I hold in the end. Big hold, and that's going to lead to big gains going forward. Nicely done. Nicely done. And of course, sitting on max gas at this point, Ash just leaves. After contributing literally nothing, he has the highest value, no sends, and he heads on out. And that's really tough because he did like nothing the whole game in terms of helping us from a team perspective. and that's okay. That's what it is. So yeah, very well done here, and yeah. All right, taking a look here. Nicely done. All right. You're going very well here. I'm not sure when the next time to send is. Now they got a huge wave here. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So they have a bunch of Krogoth, which is the obvious choice. You know, getting Krogoth is a point blank no-brainer. You know, as far as options in terms of what to get. So, good setup here. Double Leviathan, double Admiral. That gives complete coverage in that range. You can start getting a bunch more Leviathans actually. You can get Dreadnoughts at level 7 range as well. Probably the Leviathans are the most useful one for now because they're pretty straightforward to get. So yeah, should be good. Yeah, and the wall of Krogoth stands strong, and that's what it's going to be every single wave going forwards. So yeah. Tough leak from Turtle. He's in a bad state. It looks like we're going to get a leak from 2 people. Unlikely Hero's given his best though, so Bashers are going really strong though, so yeah. Very well done, and here you see you know, able to make a difference again, so yeah. Well done. Yeah, Leviathan is definitely the optimal choice, I'd say. A very solid unit, and you know, I'm really happy with the Leviathan. Going well here. Very nicely done. Probably getting more Krogoth is a sensible decision at this point. It's unclear to me like what is the correct decision. Finish the Leviathan, of course, firstly, and maybe the Torno Upholder. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. The wall of Krogoth is definitely essential. I mean, it's not like that's an option in my mind. Or should I go with the level 7 Dreadnought instead? The range 7. Be here, right? You know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably the way to set up there. Let me hold off and make a decision later. I have enough for now, so. Like I was thinking, what if I just complete an entire wall of cherubs as well? Because the one thing we want to maximize on is having units at every range. That's a non-negotiable. And a wall of cherubs is easily completed, so you get big gain from them immediately with volley fire rather than having to stall and wait for something that may, you know, not manifest fully over the course of time. Because if you think about it, it takes 750 resources to build one level 7 Dreadnought, which takes a long time to max out at this point in the game. It's not like it takes a short amount of time, so you know, so it is what it is in that sense. going well for now, though. Yeah, so here's what I'm saying. So here's range 4, right? Range 4.5 here. Get the full wall. And upgrade this as well. So, yeah. Alright, and now next up here. Alright, now looking at what needs to happen from here. The level 7 dreadnought, yeah, that's really nicely done there. Very, very nicely done. And see, this is what I'm saying. It takes so much longer to build that than it does to build this. So that's why at this position, I don't think there will be, issue with the units firing. You see, all the units are firing simultaneously, that is the strength of this kind of setup here. There's so much damage behind that. And so while the Krogoths are actually falling, there's such synergy on the back line that it's just so beautiful to see every rank and file just firing at will, and all of them being empowered by those admirals, everything, the Tempest, full line of Tempest, full line of Seraphim, full line of Meliai, full line of Krogoth, getting the full line here of the MK Dreadnoughts now. Beautiful stuff here. So opportunity to get 3 more lines of Dreadnoughts here, and we are not going to pass on that. Alright, good stuff here. Beautiful. And now here, CL012 Annihilator. My cat's playing around. All right. Oh man, this is a little tough here. I'll probably hold off on building this one here, because I just don't have the resources for it, but I do have the resources for these. And in the meantime, I can also get another Krogoth. Very nicely set up. Very nice setup here. Alright. Cat making some noises. Not sure how she's feeling. Or what's going on? But I love my beautiful cat. Maleficent and my beautiful cat legs very much. Check it out here, let's go. It's looking real nice. Get the finished level 7. At this point, I think the Torno Upholder is probably a really good choice. But I need more tanking. As push comes to shove down at the end of this game here, the need for tanking is really what's going to trump everything here. There's no excuses about it. I'm going to need tanking. It looks like they reduced the max gas. I just checked that out. It looks like they made an update. Max gas is now $13.95. It used to be $2,095. That tells me something of value there. Alright. You hear my beautiful cat meowing in the background. Beautiful. And I really think that 3 lines of Krogoth is minimum important, maybe even 4. And I say that on the fact that if they break through the first line on wave 31, let's have enough beef that they don't break through every line going forwards after that. Because I really want to hit max supply, and I'm getting there. You know, I'm getting there, and that's giving me opportunity, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. We do not have max SS, so, you know, good thing we probably aren't going to need it. I mean, you can see the synergy of these units. It's unbelievable. All those units firing with volley fire. It adds up run after run. Did Turtle leave? Yeah, Turtle's headed out. He played really well. He did the best he could. Well, I don't know if he played really well. He didn't play really well, but he was a good sport in terms of sense and everything, so. Yeah, he was a good teammate. Opportunity here. Beautiful. And I mean really beautiful here. You know, it's starting to give me opportunity going into wave 30, going into wave 31. Just click there. You descend hybrid dominators. That's a very good choice. A leak from them, so I think there's another unit still about to leak, right? Or what? I don't know. They're still fighting somewhere. So I'm going to send 3 flame behemoths. Yeah, and this is it, so here goes. What else? Good job. So big flame behemoth sends from them. That's going to make a world of difference. I did a very good job, reaching a very high supply. So, you know, how's he going to do? He did well. Yep, and one of them might be gone. Unclear yet, right? So continuing to send flame behemoths. I didn't lose much of anything there. Wow, I kept every supply, so. It's just getting intense. It's a complete war of attrition at this point. Artikovic goes down. Unlikely hero goes down. So we're starting to lose some Krogoth. Starting to get tough here. So I've lost here. GG. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.